It's Brutungo, and we are back in Blacksad. And where we left off, we had discovered where the baseball guy went. We think we know who killed Joe Dunn. And Weasley was recapping an interview he had with Stone. There we are.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first? Here's one for both of you. How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des.
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me.
Because O'Leary
And our lives were changed
through
forever.
the party.
Okay, now. Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Show me your weapons. The fist against the racket. That's it. Perfect. Moving on.
We're photographers now.
Here's a question for Al. In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Now what? This one's for the two of you. Have you thought about marriage and children?
Well, the truth is, we haven't talked about it, but maybe it's too soon. Maybe...
Of course we thought about it. Al is simply too private, that's all. That's all we can say for now. But tell your readers to watch this space.
Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
So we'll go back to that. And we got to try and snap a shot of him.
All right, so where were we? Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed. Let's get that picture taken. Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please.
I missed it.
Now we got it. Should we keep at it? In just 12 days, the contender will try to
Yeah,
steal
let's
your
ask him
belt.
without her
Any
here.
thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
I'm gonna take one more, all right? Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
Exactly. What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
There's a baseball card in the photo that we could claim. All right. That's crazy.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose. Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet. I've seen that matchbox before.
Focus, Blacksad. We need to figure out how to find that Mitchell guy. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
It was one step ahead. Those are the matches that they gave Blacksad when his lighter wouldn't work. Which I'm pretty sure was given to him by the chief, wasn't it? I don't remember, man. Or was it at the poker game? I don't remember. Yeah, it's a poker game because that's the guy he's playing poker with. Yeah, that's right. This is the guy at the poker games.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job.
Bar.
Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
So is this guy going to remember him as the Texan?
Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring. Repetitive. People were finally leaving the place.
Oh,
The bar was
jeez.
about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
Man, I must be allergic to cats.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out. I can't say no to good advice. Or good bourbon. Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy, but his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? If Cassidy hadn't ordered his barber to kill that son of a bitch, I'd have done it myself. Some of God's creatures just don't deserve to live.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours. Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
That's between Dr. Mitchell and myself. No offense.
I don't have time to explain how things work here at La Iguana, but I'll be blunt. Not this way.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in old Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
Drop
When
the
you're
act.
sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop, like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
So he set a trap for the good doctor, which ain't a doctor. Well, I mean, he is a doctor, but he's from the war. So he wasn't the doctor that he said he was. Lightning. It's a storm. And there goes the thunder. There's the horse bro. That was the anteater's partner. You gotta go.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Where's he going in a hurry? In his caddy right there. He's gone. How are we gonna get past Mr. Ed here?
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
We gotta check for baseball cards. Well, not baseball cards, but sports cards. There's gonna be some over here. We were too far at the end of the alleyway. Will that guy see us? There we go, there's one. I'm stuck. I don't see anymore. Oh, there we go. Is that where you came from? Geez, this is one big area. How far can we go?
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
So he's on the other side of this wall. There's one. So we can't go any further this way. I mean, we can, but I think he's going to spot us if we go any further. How far down are we going to be able to go, man? Never. That says never. The never. Where can we go, man? That's as far as we can go. I'm surprised they put all this area. There's probably a cart or something down there. The ship is the Geneva. As in when will that ship arrive, Geneva? Like it will never get here. Hey, we got a crane. Not a crane, a forklift. We got a forklift. I'm going the right way. And we're up on the roof. I think there's more stuff over there I could have checked out. Oh, geez, bro. Why do you go all growly? Like, why didn't he just jump? I don't know why he made noise. No, we can't do it like that. I thought when he has back turn, 100%, but every time you go to jump, he's got his back to the door, so that isn't going to work. All right. So back to the drawing board. Oh, we're going to have to go back and around. If we can get off this. Yeah, I think we can just completely avoid Gil, can't we? Yeah, it's a right shield. Well, that'll work. They didn't really get to explode the roof, but... Are you not going to take his gun? You're just going to wait for him to get back up and shoot you? Alright, never mind. We're going to Assassin's Creed this guy. Just going to drag him off somewhere, put him in a locker or closet, tie him up. Who knows? Hey, Monkey Boy came back. That's that ape that was with Dunn and Mitchell and Thorpe. Lion guy. The lion guy, Mitchell the ape. There was also a gecko dude, and then there was this guy. Mitchell, I think is his name, right? Mitchell the chimpanzee, the ape guy. Baseball player. Spokesman for Morley Cigarettes. Oh, there he goes. Mr. Hell's Horses is all locked up and tied up. He's got a little bow for a muzzle.
What does this place have to hide?
Alright, let's, yeah, Gil has orders to kill me. Gil is the horse guy. Let's figure this out. Can we deduce this stuff, or... Okay, so Larry's soul's don't matter. Okay, we got Larry because of the death of Gil's father. Two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case. That one.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Yeah, well, we're past that now because we just talked about it. Just be too impulsive. This is not going to be the right connection, but I just want to see. Yeah, no. It's got to be these two.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Right. Well, caught up with our deducing.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Update Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Are you trying to bring reinforcements? Can't open it. Sylvie, why are you grumbling? I have one of my KTs grumbling about something.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
I don't think I wanted to go up here yet. Really now. There we go. Another card. Is there a totem pole?
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Okay. Believing you said that was the horse dude.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Dreamcatcher, totem pole. One of those thingy-mabobs. Oh, there we got a tomahawk. We can look at the Dreamcatcher.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
Can't you look at the tomahawk? Now let's ask this guy a question or two.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
What's Mitchell up to?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
Arrowhead.
It looks like an arrowhead. Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe. They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive. Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission?
He shot the anteater, bro.
But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
There we go.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Already went around that way yet. We already went that way. Let's go back this way. So they're not number 3. That must be 1. That's 2. This is 3, right? Yeah, 3. Big 3 right there and a 2 right there. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice the great big giant numbers on them. Alright. Alright, so we'll take us down here, the Ninja Turtles. Oh. I said that dude is Mitchell. That dude's not Mitchell. Mitchell's a lizard. What the heck? Who is that guy again? I forgot his name. He was the guy that did the Morleys ads and stuff, though. But hey, look at that. It's a bedroom. Okay, what the heck?
Hey, it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Brunhilde.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Why did we take the sock puppets? Does that puppet look like him?
Once upon a time, there was a good girl called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said
That's
Brunhilde.
freaking sock
Then
puppet.
Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Ah, who was it?
A very funny cat called John.
I'm a very funny cat, and my name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like funny cats. Hi, Brunhilde. Since you're so nice, I'm gonna help you. You're out of the cage, too.
Nein, it's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you gonna help me do? Fill up a bunch of color balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is green. Whoa, Brunhilde. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird. Bird. John. Brunhilda. Freund. Do play. It's look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bern? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
She pass out. Tuck her into the bed, I assume. We need that gas mask? Guess not. There's no baseball cards in here. Or, Hall of Fame cards rather. But I keep calling them baseball cards. I probably will keep calling them that. So, Gil up there said he was afraid of Mitchell and the German. And I believe that is the German's daughter. Or somehow connected to the German. Because she had a German accent. Highly flammable, no smoking. Yeah, Spano. That's that ape dude. That's his name. Can't really get around in here. Alright, what we got there? Oh, we got a screen. We got a baseball card. Another boxing one. See, I said baseball card again, even though it's not a baseball card. We got a reel to reel. And we got some family moves. That's Brunhilde. That's what that said.
Subject: Brunhilde.
Yeah.
Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylproline dosage and an increase of ibupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
So, that's the German rat that Gil was talking about. I say I don't like that German rat. And yeah, he's a scumbag. He's been experimenting on Brunhilde. What a douche. Helen Moore, Bobby Yale, Craig Spano, Frank Copey. These are all, they're all athletes. Why do they all have pills? Why are they experimenting on Brunhilde? And why? Oh, why?
A list of names, Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yeah, in a pill bottle. Alright. What's going on with that? The plot thickens. Can we grab this now and use it on the reel-to-reel? Yeah, exactly. Let's use that one.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
So, we have another deduction, and Spano is on some form of drug treatment. Let's walk out here and see what happens. Because Spano followed us in here, so where is he? He's nowhere to be found. Alright, well, that's where we're going to stop. We're going to stop right here after we see if we can figure out this deduction. It's going to be one of these. No, it's going to be these two most likely. Oh, there's another one. That one right there. Yeah.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
So there we go. That's where we're going to end this. We come back next time. We will leave this room, I guess. Well, actually, we got another deduction. So we will come back. We will do this new deduction. We will go check on Brunhilde once more, and then we will get the heck out of here. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching. So long.